welcome back to the Rockstarflipper YouTube channel, everybody, on a Sunday afternoon. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I appreciate everyone being here. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up afterwards if you liked it, and make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Very close to 50,000 subscribers. At the current point, it looks like I'm gonna hit it on Thanksgiving, possibly Black Friday, which is right on time, because then we can do like a Black Friday giveaway for all those gifts. If you guys didn't join me for the live show, I'm gonna do a giveaway of like some eBay and Amazon, maybe some Visa gift cards. I'm also gonna do lighting kit. I had a lot of requests for the lighting kit, so maybe we'll do 2. I'm gonna do 4 or 5 giveaways. So that's all gonna be on Black Friday. It looks like I might get 50,000 Thanksgiving, but probably more like Black Friday. Hopefully we can squeeze it in on Friday. If we can't, worst case, we'll do the giveaway on Saturday. But make sure you come back and check out my channel on Thanksgiving and Friday morning, and also make sure you follow me on social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I'll post all those updates down below so you guys know exactly when the giveaways are. All you need to do is make sure you're subscribed to this YouTube channel, make sure you follow me on social medias, and you're all set to win. And you do need to kind of be there for the live show when I post it, because I want to announce the winner right there out of the chat. So that's the update for that. Second update is that the new Facebook group and all the stuff that's gonna come with it is gonna go live tomorrow on Monday. So make sure you come back and check tomorrow's video for information on that. I'm working on it right now here Sunday evening, and I'll have it all ready for tomorrow. So let's move on with today's video, which is gonna be about multiple streams of income. Lindy's talked about it, Ryan and Allie talked about it, Steve Rakin hit on it a lot this past week or two, and I wanted to discuss it because it's something I've done a little bit on, but I wanted to do more about it here in this video. So multiple streams of income. We're talking about eBay, we're talking about Amazon, we're talking about Amazon merch, we're talking about affiliate links, we're talking about a YouTube channel if you have it. Maybe you sell on Instagram, Poshmark, Macari. Maybe you sell locally on Facebook group, but each place that you sell, each place that you bring in money is a different stream of income. And I'm gonna jump over to my computer and show you guys how having each one of those streams of income, either adding it to your income stream or getting rid of them and not having them, can help you or hurt you, and how exponentially over the course of a year it can make a difference in whether you can pay the bills, not pay the bills, whether you're part-time, whether you're full-time, and how big of a deal it is to have multiple streams of income. What do we mean by multiple streams of income? Not just what they are, but how you take advantage of them, and also how you can use multiple streams of income to reach the goals that you've set for yourself. So let's jump over to my computer and we'll go over all of it right now.
Okay, so here we go. We're looking at my screen, and I'm gonna start with somebody that's a full-time seller doing $10,000 a month. Let's just assume that we're talking about an actual full-time business seller. Now, I know most of you are not at that point of doing $10,000 in sales and $5,000 in profit, whether it's just eBay or whether it's multiple streams of income. So let's say that that $5,000 profit is a number that you would have to reach in order to become full-time. Let's say that you have a full-time income making $5,000 a month. You get paychecks every week. They're $1,250. Of course, this is all pre-tax. We're always going to talk pre-tax, because whether you make YouTube videos or you sell on eBay or you get a paycheck, taxes have to come out of that money. So we're just talking about your actual gross revenues, your gross pay, your gross revenues before we pay the IRS and all that stuff. So let's say that this seller doesn't work a full-time job and they're making $5,000 a profit being an online seller, and all they do is full-time eBay. So that's the minimum they need to make to pay their bills and have enough money to reinvest. Well, let's say that eBay has a slow month, and let's say they only sell $8,000 at $4,000 profit. Well, now they've lost $1,000 income, which that could be rent or mortgage or, car payment, car insurance, cell phone, a $100 cell phone bill and a $400 car payment and a $200 insurance payment and maybe a $200 cable, internet, whatever payment. So you could be losing enough money just from a slow month just to not be able to pay rent or pay your bills. So it's very, very important that we do multiple streams of income. And there's 2 reasons why you want to have this. 2 reasons you want this. The number 1 reason is so when one source of income is slow, like if eBay dropped in half or a quarter or 30%, like it's sometimes slow, the other sources of income will make up for that. They'll be able to cover you. And the number 2 reason is you can only grow each source to a certain point as one person. Now, obviously, you can hire employees and grow an eBay business to 100 million a year. There's people that do it. You could grow it to any point. However, you don't want to put all your eggs into one basket if you can afford to, or if you can, prevent it. You don't want to put all your eggs into one basket. It's definitely not. When you're in the stock market, people say diversify, buy a bunch of stocks, because at any one point something can come crashing down. Think about the people that sold strictly in an Amazon category, and all of a sudden they woke up one day and they were restricted and their 10,000 in sales went to zero. Think about that. They're out of business. So you definitely don't want to have all your eggs in one basket if you can at all afford it. So let me give you guys some examples. Let's say your eBay is slow and you can only generate, let's say, $3,000 in profit. $3,000 in profit leaves you $2,000 short of your bills and income needs. So where are we going to pick up that other $2,000? Let's go local sales. Let's say you always pass on a couple of heavy pieces of furniture, and maybe furniture and video game systems, like heavy Xboxes or PlayStations or something like that, or things like that. I mean, you're passing on all these things you don't want to ship, so you're just passing on them. Let's say that you could figure out a way in local sales to sell just a few items a week and make, I don't know, $200 profit per week. All of a sudden, your eBay sales profit is down to $3,000, but now you've got local sales profits of $800 per month. Well, you've almost made up a huge chunk of your income needs. Now, let's say you find a niche item on Amazon that doesn't really sell on eBay, but you're not an Amazon seller. Well, if it's an unrestricted item, you could start buying it, and maybe you start making $800 per month on Amazon as well as local. Now you've created $1,600 in additional sources of income. Exactly that easily, just selling a few items. Let's say you start cross-posting your items to Poshmark and Mercari, and they sell an additional $800 a month in profit. Well, now we're at $2,400 in profit from 3 additional sources of income. And now we're at $5,400 on all 4 platforms. And if eBay started doing its normal $5,000, you would be at $7,400 in profit per month. So hopefully you guys can see why a lot of people do additional sources of income. So now I want to talk about sources of income that I use. And obviously I have my eBay sales. I have my Amazon sales. I sell a few items locally per month. I don't do Poshmark and I don't do Mercari. And the reasons I don't do those is that's just preference. I'm not real up to date on them. And I choose to go other routes. A lot of you don't do YouTube or affiliate marketing or merch or things of that nature. All of things that I do. So I chose the route that I went. You guys may chose the other route. So I also do affiliate links. That's the products and links you see in my social media and my YouTube video descriptions. And that's residual, where I don't have to do any work to get it. I just have to make sure I link it and send everyone to those products. Because if you're going to buy them anyways, might as well buy them from me or use my links or my eBay store, Amazon store to, help myself out. So I only make a tiny bit of money off of that. Trust me, they pay you pennies. You could sell like $100 item and only get paid a couple bucks. So it's not a ton of money, but every little bit helps. So I've gone the route of I can sell on eBay, I can sell on Amazon, I can sell locally. I can also do affiliate links. Also, Amazon merch or my independent merchandise, like the t-shirts. let's go on, even if you don't do like every week, every day, every month, your Amazon merch or your, you know, your t-shirts. If every few months you sell, you know, a couple $100 worth of merch every other month for 6 months, your 6 rotations or 6 rotations of sales at, I don't know, let's say $300 each is $1,800 a year in income just from merch, just from one source. That $1,800 in income, that could pay, you know, a cell phone bill or an electric bill for the entire year. That's $150 a month. I mean, you're paying bills just on little sources of income. Don't forget, this is why a lot of resellers do merch. They do affiliates. They have YouTube channels. They have paid Facebook groups. They sell courses. They sell instructional books. This is all income streams, all of it. No matter which you choose to go, it's all sources of income. And the reason is every source of income you add on is one less source of income that can cripple you and crush you. And it's also one additional source of income that can help you grow. So keep this all in mind when you're just sitting around waiting for that $100 in sales on eBay, where you could be doing, yeah, just 25 bucks a day on Amazon, or 30 bucks a day on Poshmark, or maybe 20 bucks a day in merch. But when you add it up over the month and you make 600 from one and 500 from another and 800 from another, you can match your eBay sales. You could double your eBay income on the other sources of income. And now if you have a slow month, there's no real, you know, dire straits. You're not going to be able to pay your bills. So I just want to stress that the importance of having multiple streams. And I recommend, if you're a seller, which all of you probably are, you're watching my videos, go with eBay, go with Amazon, go with Poshmark, go with local sales, go with Facebook groups. Those 4 or 5 platforms that you can sell on will give you plenty of streams of income. Create spreadsheets for them and track how much you're making on them, and pick the ones that are the most successful. If you've got a platform like Mercari and you're only selling a couple items a month, you're only making 20 or 30 bucks, but you're selling 2 or 3 items a day on Facebook or Craigslist or, you know, local sales, your time may be better put into that additional stream of income rather than another additional stream of income. Maximize your efforts, maximize your time, work smart, don't work hard. So if anybody has any questions about this or about streams of income or about how to create them or how to get started, you know, please leave it in the comment section. I will try to answer as many as I can. I really appreciate you guys watching, and I'm trying to give you guys the opportunity to think outside of the box and think bigger than just being an eBay seller or an Amazon seller or both. Try to think bigger to include as much as you can into your earning potential. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure you stay tuned for the 50,000 subscriber giveaway. Make sure you check out my description box for my eBay and Amazon links and stores. Speaking of affiliates, they really do help me out, and I really do appreciate when you guys use those links. Even if you're just browsing or shopping someone else, please use my eBay store link to get there. It still helps me out. And of course, our new Facebook VIP group is going to be in action, open live to everyone tomorrow, Monday, which would be, help me out here, November 20th. And also, if you haven't checked out my new fun adventure channel, it's on YouTube, and I will link it down in the description box below. Fun from all over Orlando and Florida and Disney and all the parks. We're going to put up some, you know, lighthearted, fun, carefree videos on that channel that don't have to do with business. So enjoy the rest of your Sunday night, guys, and I'll see you next time. Give the video a big thumbs up. Thanks so much.